Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MTG Traders. My name is Taryn, and let's have some fun with Boros Dwarves. Rotation is coming, and with that I'm looking at all kind of decks I can slap together with what's in standard after Ixalan releases. The Dwarf clan from Kaladesh came to mind today, and so let's go over one of the most fun decks I've had in a while, Boros Dwarves. But before I get into the video, hit that like button and subscribe to MTG Traders for more content like this in the future. Alright, let's go. Starting out at the 1 mana slot, we've got the relevant Bomat Courier and Toolcraft Exemplar, a playset of both. Bomat here is all about early game pressure, and in the mid to late game, if it sticks around long enough, it can refill your hand quickly. The Exemplar is, well, it's one of the best crewing dwarves out there, as well as being a great early game threat. Both creatures help us get in damage early and offer mid to late game staying power. Fantastic at the 1 mana slot. Moving up to the 2 mana slot, we've got 2 Gearshift Ace and 4 Veteran Motorist. Gearshift Ace helps out our creatures crewing with upside. Just crewing isn't enough these days, we need to crew with First Strike. Motorist is here to set up our draws and power up our creatures for even more power. The Motorist is integral to making sure we continue to have great plays as the match goes on. Moving up to the 3 mana slot, we've got 2 Aerial Responders, 3 Depala Pilot Exemplars, and 2 Renegade Willsmith. The Responder is here for flying damage and assist in our lifelink goal. We want to outlast our opponent, and getting in a few times with the Responder helps that out greatly. Depala is here as a dwarf buff, and again, getting great card draw power. There are 17 dwarves and 10 vehicles in the deck. She can help fish them out of your deck if you're being aggressive. And Renegade Willsmith, he's amazing at leveling a gummed up board state. Being able to make a creature not block turn over turn is extremely useful, and thanks to his high power, he can also crew creatures quite well. But that is it for creatures. 21 in total. Let's hit artifacts. At the 2 mana slot, we've got a playset of course, Heart of Kiran. As you all should know by now, this vehicle is a powerhouse. Getting in for 4 damage on turn 3 is incredibly likely, and since it can crew with loyalty counters as well, Heart has no problem attacking on its own. Moving up to the 3 mana slot, we've got 3 Aethersphere Harvester. The Harvester is a great counterpoint to Heart of Kiran, helping us block one coming in on us, but also gaining lifelink as well. It's an incredibly useful card and can help us block or get in for even more flying power. And at the 4 mana slot, we've got 3 Fleetwheel Cruiser. This vehicle is our mad dash to the win. Being able to crew itself and have haste for the turn that it's played is super aggressive, and it can make blocking for your opponent very difficult. But that's every creature we have, 10 in total. The other cards in the deck, removal and a Planeswalker. We've got 2 Gideon of Trials here to help crew Heart of Kiran, but also have a lockdown Planeswalker for an aggressive opponent. And of course, he can also become a 4/4 indestructible creature swinging in as well, which means a turn 4 swing is likely. Sadly though, he's no ally of Zendikar, but it'll do. Moving on, we've got 2 other cards, 3 Abrade and 1 Sweltering Suns. Spot removal and going wide board states will be our nightmare, as trading blow after blow can be to our disadvantage, and we want to end a game quickly enough so that doesn't matter. Sweltering Suns helps us in that by wiping the board clean and keeping our precious creatures on the battlefield unfazed. And Abrade can help with the mirror match as well as dealing with torrential Gearhulks. But that is it for main board spells. Let's hit the lands. We've got 4 Aether Hub, 4 Inspiring Vantage, 1 Scavenger Grounds, 7 Mountain, and 7 Plains. A nicely split mana base, only 23 lands in total. I'll never not include Scavenger Grounds in the deck since Reanimator decks are so prevalent right now. But let's say we lose our game 1. What can we do? Let's go over the sideboard. 1 Authority of the Consuls to stagger a fast strategy and give us life gain, 2 Chandra's Defeat for a Chandra or red creature, 2 Fragmentize for enchantment hate, 3 Harness Lightning for even more creature removal, 1 more Sweltering Suns just in case, 2 Cast Out for a god or planeswalker hate, 2 Glorybringer for flying damage and spot removal, 1 Hour of Devastation to kill some gods, and 1 Insult to Injury to fight an annoying fog deck. And that is our full 75. On MTG Traders, the deck is coming to a decent 105 tickets. Not bad for a great rotation-proof deck, but let me know your thoughts. Love it? Hate it? Want to change something about it? Let me know in the comments below. I'm here responding to you guys as often as I can. As always, like the video if you liked it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.